Welcome all beings that have come from many, many dimensions, many beings from the beyond, ancient civilizations and ancient ones, root races, star nations, star elders, all nations of all your relations I welcome, all strands of elongated energies and frequencies of illumined ones I welcome you. All those who have been radiating and projecting new frequencies of a heightened dimension on my outer fields, I am integrating you now. And I am welcoming you in your projections onto those ones that are here today. Those of you who have traversed for many miles to come to this portal of lunar activities today, we welcome all your nations that you have gathered into in oneness with each other. That sphere of light that was so infinitely small as a seedling within your heartbeat has elevated since that electromagnetic field of electricities arrived this past 3 nights. Those magnetic fields of electricities that adorn the water or waves of consciousness on this planet elevated you out of old paradigms, amplified you into an infinite letting go to step into a rootedness being of light and oneness of all your nations. There is an arrival that had begun in 2011 solstice summer lunar light frequencies from the sun's rays were many footprints acknowledged into the root races in Gaia, carrying you gingerly to thresholds of awakening who you are, to the equinox of 2012. Kuda. And now on Wesak. What is Wesak to you children? It is past relations. You already are infinite Buddha consciousness. You already are infinite Christed consciousness. You are traversing and transitioning into an infinite light, energetic field of consciousness. You are projecting harmonic convergence of a oneness consciousness onto all kingdoms on this planet. You are traversing in spirals while those electromagnetic storms activate your oneness consciousness and delete lowering fields of consciousness, preparing you for this moon of a spiral of an infinite being, of infinite all. What do you consider? I am here as an infinite solar consciousness of the beyond energies of light, of divine will, divine guidance, divine oneness, and an infinity of infinities aligning you in this gateway of ebb and flow. That which was a column has now elevated to a sphere of illuminations of my light, my love, my peace. An infinite Christed consciousness in your heartbeats. In your minds, there are projections of vibrations and tones. Welcome into this gateway of etherization. Your rods have now become platinum plutonium fields of droplets of crystalline frequencies within your body's spinal columns, that you would be prepared for the balance of gateways and lunar activities throughout 2012. Those of you who will be traversing into water systems and portals and gateways of other countries, remember, you are infinite spheres and columns of electromagnetics of my light. I am many unknown. Aligning with all your nations of dimensions. They are signaling you to align within their consciousness fields. And so today, I, in the early morning hours, was awakened to bring an understanding to the concepts of etherization, so that all of these nations of dimensions and beings from the beyond that are arriving each hour now on this planet into your outer fields, your etheric bodies of consciousness, must be blended, children, must be balanced in harmony and synchronize that infinite sphere of light that you were born of, that is grown of, that is blossomed of, that is ready to align in through energetic fields of understanding, of etherization, consciousness, of oneness. There are blue hues with these electromagnetic storms that pour within your minds divine will and understanding. I must project oneness of consciousness to bring my beingness into an ascended one so that I may assist Gaia's ascension. It is drawing near, that sacred date in 2012. You have so many hours of elations and joy and celebrations that will be aligning within me to shower on this planet's kingdoms and radiate your light in multitudes to the kingdoms. It will be the blended of the etheric consciousness fields that will assist in this progression of ascension of this crystal planet. We are ready, child, to speak to their minds in gentleness of them knowing and understanding. This gateway is the gathering of an understanding, of preparing them for the etherization needed for their becoming formless. How many can see me? I am formless, and I am here in this consciousness field of light, of love. How many of you have sparks in your eyes that you see me through? Or strands or hues or electromagnetic vibrations entering your systems now. Tones and vibrations will alter and ground you into Gaia. Nurudiya. The breath of ethers will heighten you in spheres and spirals and curvatures of waveforms when you are ready to move into an etherized state of consciousness. It all begins with the sphere of love nestled within your seedlings. Amplify, transmit, project this love in oneness of a harmonic convergence into Gaia's kingdoms. Let go of any unwavering thought forms of those who do not know what it is just now. It is what it is infinite systems of spheres of light.